Hey sis, I have missed you so much, so very much. I was just sitting here doing some work, and I thought about it. I said, I want to encourage somebody today because we are close to the end of the year. You might as well say we're at the end of the year. Thanksgiving will be here next week, and once Thanksgiving happens, it's just like a blink of an eye, and we are now ringing in the new year. But I know that there are some people out there who feel like you are behind the eight ball. You feel like you aren't where you're supposed to be or where you want to be. Maybe you even feel like you've wasted a whole year and that things haven't gone the way that you wanted them to. Or perhaps you are in a place where you feel really good about this year and you feel really good about the accomplishments, but now you've kind of, your momentum is kind of declining and you're thinking about next year and not really thinking about being intentional of how you're going to close out this year. But I just wanted to encourage you because for me, this year has been all about understanding, giving, and receiving grace in our journey. A lot of times we get in a place where we can take inventory of our lives from a perspective of lack or behind or not enough. And we don't give ourselves enough grace. We don't give the people around us enough grace to say, despite everything that may have happened, good or bad, despite being able to say, yep, I can check this off the list, I've accomplished this goal or I've done this thing, I've done a lot. I've done a lot. Even if your done a lot is doing a lot on yourself, even if your done a lot is improving how to manage your emotions or incorporate more self-control, every single day that we wake up, every single day that we have an opportunity on this earth, I hope my hope for you and my goal and intentions have been to be able to say, you know what, I took a little bit more of a step. I took a better step. I took a progressive step in my journey. And that's grace. Grace is truly being able to appreciate what you have, where you are, even acknowledging the things that have come along to teach you or to grow you or stretch you, and still be able to appreciate where you're moving to, but being able to say, you know what, this is good. This is good. I celebrate you for the improvement. I celebrate you for the accomplishment. Yes, I have more goals. Yes, I have more things that I want to accomplish. But in the midst of that, I celebrate you. And I want you to say that to yourself today. I really want you to say that. I can admit and say I'm the first person to say, there was a time in my life where I was just so hard on myself because I felt like if I didn't do every single thing that I needed to do, or I didn't do it right, or I didn't do it the way people thought that I did it, that I was a failure. And that is just simply not true. It is a lie from the enemy. So I am encouraging you today to just pause, just take a moment to sit with yourself and really ask yourself, what can I acknowledge and give gratitude and grace for in the last 11 months of this year? And how can I also incorporate that grace going forward? If you have a problem giving grace, I know I used to, maybe that's an area of improvement that you want to work on and that you want to be intentional about. Really study that word, really study the intention of grace, because grace and gratitude go together. And if you know anything about elevation, if you know anything about being prosperous and abundant, you are absolutely not going to be able to move to the next level of prosperity or elevation in your life until you can have grace for yourself and you can have gratitude for the things that you have and that you've done. So I really hope that that encouraged somebody today. Again, I really, really miss you, and I definitely look forward to spending some more time with you in the coming months and in the coming year. Have a great one. Mwah.